Hey everyone, Dr. Tony Rizi here. Today we're going to get into REMnux, a powerful Linux distro designed for malware analysis. I'm going to give you a quick breakdown of what REMnux is, why it's essential, and how it was created. So what is REMnux? Well, REMnux is a lightweight Linux distribution build specifically for reverse engineering malware, digital forensics, and threat analysis. It comes pre-installed with a wide range of tools to do static and dynamic malware analysis, memory forensics, network traffic analysis, and reverse engineering. It helps security professionals analyze suspicious executables, documents, and network traffic in an isolated environment. How was REMnux created? Well, it's developed by Lenny Seltzer, a cybersecurity expert, as a community-driven project to make malware analysis more efficient. It's based on the Ubuntu Linux for stability and ease of use. The system built using SaltStack, allowing its users to easily install and update tools. And over time, the REMnux toolkit has evolved with contributions from security researchers and analysts. So why use REMnux? Well, it's pre-configured for malware analysis because it saves time setting up tools. It's lightweight and optimized. It runs smoothly in virtual machines and is isolated and secure, so it's ideal for analyzing dangerous malware samples. So in these next steps, I'm going to show you how to install REMnux so you can start using it for malware analysis. So what is REMnux? Well, REMnux is a lightweight Linux distribution build specifically for reverse engineering malware, digital forensics, and threat analysis. It comes pre-installed with a wide range of tools to do static and dynamic malware analysis, memory forensics, network traffic analysis, and reverse engineering. It helps security professionals analyze suspicious executables, documents, and network traffic in an isolated environment. How was REMnux created? Well, it's developed by Lenny Seltzer, a cybersecurity expert, as a community-driven project to make malware analysis more efficient. It's based on the Ubuntu Linux for stability and ease of use. The system built using SaltStack, allowing its users to easily install and update tools. And over time, the REMnux toolkit has evolved with contributions from security researchers and analysts. So why use REMnux? Well, it's pre-configured for malware analysis because it saves time setting up tools. It's lightweight and optimized. It runs smoothly in virtual machines and is isolated and secure, so it's ideal for analyzing dangerous malware samples. So in these next steps, I'm going to show you how to install REMnux so you can start using it for malware analysis. So in the first steps of the install process, we're going to look at installing the Ubuntu OS onto a VM. My preference is a VMware Workstation. I'm using 16 Pro right now. I know other individuals have other preferences, but this is one I'm currently using. I know other ones are available. This is what I have. So with that, what you'll want to do is you'll want to go to the Ubuntu official website, and it appears that REMnux prefers according to their website, is a 20 version. So that's what we're going to do. I believe the 20.04. So I already have that saved, and we will go ahead and install the ISO. Go over here to new virtual machine. Typical, yes. Go up here. So I'm going to pick the 20.043. Move along. Generic. Password. Why doesn't it? There we go. Okay. It's like normally do 40, but prefer 60 gigs of, and we're gonna do virtual disk single file. Customize hardware. Memory 4, you can upgrade that later if you want. Processor 2. And then network adapter, you want to do a bridged. Moving along. May take a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and pause it. All right, looks like we got installed. We're going to go through real quick. Yeah. Nope. Skip. Nope. No. Done. All right, so we need to make sure we do some updates and upgrades if needed. Nope. Not updating. Upgrading. This may take a few minutes. I'm going to pause. That was quick. Do upgrades. Upgrade. Yes. I'm going to pause. Okay, so we're going to make sure we do update and upgrade. Okay, so at this point, I think we're going to take a snapshot of it. The reason I want to take a snapshot, so in case we have to reload, we'll have a saved version. So how we'll do that is we need to shut it down. Go over here. Just power it off. And then go to VM, snapshot. Take snapshot. 1, 2, 4. Install. And you may put the password in here, so in case you need to remember it. I already remember mine. Take a snapshot. That's done. And then we're going to restart and install the REMnux. So now we're ready to try the install of the REMnux. Going to the page. Do a wget https remnux.org/remnux.cli. I'm going to verify the hash. And it's the same as one on the web page. And move REMnux CLI to REMnux. We're going to change execution on the file so we can execute. And we're going to move it another location, put your password in. Now we're going to install the dependencies. The sudo move REMnux user local bin. That was successful. Now we're going to start the actual install. This might take a while, so I'm going to put it on pause. Okay, it looks like it's done. Successfully completed. So before we reboot, I'd also like to recommend, after you take a snapshot, or before or after, you may consider installing some of the following. I don't think IdaPro is on there, so you might want to install that. Kappa is a really good program to use for some initial static analysis. And then one of my favorites is O&O Hex Editor, and VS Code, of course, for text editing. And Malcat can be an interesting alternative for IdaPro, Ghidra. There's a free version and paid. And then, of course, CyberChef is always a good one. And then possibly Detect It Easy. You may want to put that on there. And then a couple other ones is probably going to be a little bit more beefy. So you may want to install them on a separate instance. So, for example, Suricata is pretty big and is really good for going through PCAPs. And Cuckoo Sandbox could be helpful when conducting automated malware analysis. So I'm going to go ahead and reboot and take a snapshot. And it looks like it's successfully rebooted. I want to thank everyone for joining me this episode as we did a quick walkthrough on how to install Ubuntu and REMnux in a virtual environment so you can get started with malware analysis. I hope you found this walkthrough informative and inspiring. Remember, REMnux can give you a great insight into static and dynamic analysis of malware. And it's also an invaluable toolkit in the field of cybersecurity and reverse engineering. So if you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. The next videos will be covering more installations of other malware analysis, virtual machines, and other network devices, probably pfSense. So let me know what other topics you'd like for me to cover. Once again, I'm Dr. Tony Rizi, and it's been awesome sharing this knowledge with you. Until next time, keep exploring, keep coding, and take care.